Today, I am breaking down everything you need to know about graphing linear inequalities so you can solve these problems with confidence. To graph this linear inequality, the first step I need to do is to convert this into the slope-intercept form, which is y is less than or equal to mx plus b, where we can graph the slope and the y-intercept. So to do this, I need to move the negative 5x to the other side. So that will give me 3y is less than or equal to negative 5x is going to become positive 5x, and you bring down the negative 12. And the next thing we're going to do is divide everything by 3. So we have y is less than or equal to 5 over 3x. Negative 12 divided by 3, that gives us negative 4. So now I know my slope and the y-intercept. Now I can graph my line. So slope is 5/3 and the y-intercept is negative 4. So again, when we graph linear line, we always start with the y-intercept, which is negative 4. So that's on the y-axis. And then I'm going to use my slope, which is 5/3. And since slope is positive, you're going to go up 5 and then over 3. And then up 5 and then over 3. And if you want to go to the other direction, you can go down 5 and left 3. So for the linear inequality, before you decide to connect these 4 points, you have to decide what kind of line you're going to use. Are you going to use the solid line or a dashed line? So you're going to look at your inequality sign, which is less than or equal to. So every time it has a sign of less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, you have to use a solid line. So therefore, I'm going to connect these 4 points using a solid line. And the last step you need to do is whether or not you should shade above or below this line, because for the linear inequalities, you have more than one solution. So again, my inequality sign is less than. Okay, so if it's less than or less than equal to, you're going to shade below. So from this line, I'm going to shade below, which is right here. And if you have no idea whether or not you shade above or below, you can test out your shaded area by picking any point in the shaded area. Okay, so the point I'm going to pick is, let's say, this point right here. It's 8, 1 right here. So I'm going to test out, see if A1 point qualifies this inequality, where 8 is my x value and 1 is my y value. So I'm going to plug in negative 5x is 8 plus 3 times y, which is 1. Does that really less than or equal to negative 12? Well, let's see. Negative 5 times a is negative 40 plus 3 times 1 is 3, which is less than or equal to negative 12. Negative 40 plus 3 gives you negative 37, which is definitely less than or equal to negative 12. So therefore, we have shaded our region correctly.